Why does nothing want to load? There we go. Come on. Thank you, Matzo. We got 3 left. Just 3. I can hear my fans going off, yeah. It's funny. If it goes well, no. Yeah. We'll just have to find out. Alright, I've got too many tabs open here. Close all that down. No. None of those were actually open. There, okay. Alright, don't mind me. Be right back. Be really quick. Right. Black screen is correct? What do you mean black screen? Oh, why is it? How? Why is my webcam not working? apologize about that. I didn't realize it was a black screen. Also, webcam, hello. Because the one I was on was supposed to be webcam, and now it's supposed to be on the normal one. That's strange. I wonder if I just have to restart it. Wasn't serial cam now. Can I adjust it from here? I just went into settings and unselected it and selected it again. It's fine. I think it's because Discord started. So I think Discord was, even though Discord's closed now, Discord had prioritized being the application able to control the webcam. Discord knows wisdom. All great for that. Steve, what do you have against serial cam? Hey Junie, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Whew. 3 left. Right. No, I don't want to exit. Let's get started pressing the wrong button. Are we ready, chat? I'm ready. I'll be just fine. I'm so ready, I'm yawning about it. That's a good sign. If I still struggle to find a match, I'm going to be upset at that. Okay, there we go. All right. It's Bobby Charlton. Opponent's team seems very aggressive from the off. No, that pass is so poor. Oh. Interesting. Wow, that's quite a start. Oh my god, I almost get that too. Okay. Good, Vitinha. That's too aggressive. It's alright though. Alright. Not the best start, but yeah, I've seen the Dino SBC leak. Not one I would do. Come on, good ball, Rodrigo. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna fail. Wow. This opponent's being very risky. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. It's okay. Brilliant, Gilmore. It's got long ball. I could just play that over the top. It's alright. Oh, Marius, you want to get going? Okay. Little lucky. Ah, I was supposed to go to Rodrigo, but he moved behind. Ah, it's a good move, but... Found your channel yesterday, really enjoying watching your stuff. So can you clean with the movements? Thank you, Adzinho. I do appreciate it. Lucky. Ah, man. I'm all over this guy, but... yeah. Streaming again? Yep, we got 3 final games. Yeah, sophomores again. So close. I'll take that. Yeah. Oh, I feel like I should be getting that. That one too. All right. It's meant for Stefan. It's a shame. I'm just gonna sprint. It's okay. Toto doesn't move. Good. It's too risky. I don't need to. I might as well just take the guaranteed attack. Dang. Nope. Chat, I do apologize. I'll get to reading. I mean, there's a good little breakage here. We're not going to try to focus up for final games. He stops his run. It's annoying because I think he'd be able to stay on side and do that too. Alright. It's just the heaviest first touch you can imagine there. There's no need for that game. Okay. No way, man. Saliba. Oh, come on. Okay, welcome on in, Command. So Steve, Adzinho, LD, Vest. So Adzinho will see soon if you're good at blowing out the fodder over Toddy, but you're enjoying him. Yeah, it all depends on the types of SBCs they release in the future. He is a good card, though. Have you used Wide Playmaker? Starting to like it better. Does what you want inside forward to do. See, I don't find those late runs into the box. Strangely enough, I find that Wide Playmaker is better in build-up they're about where you'd want them to be. But then at the box, instead of cutting inside of the fullback, they stay on the outside of the fullback, so I'm not sure. Opening inside of same packs too. Yeah, I'm not gonna pack anything, but I'm gonna save them. What Dino leaked? Just base Dino, the 93. Alright, well, I've been all over this guy. I'm just missing probably using the wing a little bit more. Kickoffs are always the most annoying. Mahrez, come on, man. Don't start letting me down now. You've done so well this weekend. Lucky. Yeah. Good. So the opponent's turn into is just the sprints. Good ball. Yeah. Really? Good. Oh, man. Zidane base. Unfortunately, Zidane's not very good on the ball for me, but I understand he's a fun card. Good, why don't you go now? Take it. Okay. Genuinely inexplicable. Now, I'm all over this guy with 2.4 XG. This was my game. But he messes up once with the goalie and he quits? Are you kidding me? This is a level of luck this weekend. I think you just... I mean, maybe this is what it takes. You just need something nonsense. That's really funny. The things it takes to get your wins this year. Fullbacks balance. I'm using fullbacks now unbalanced just to deal with the 4-2-1-3. I need something to deal with all the count because every formation is 4-2-1-3. That opponent was the last 7 games I think have all been 4-2-1-3. Also have to have a formation with CMs or CDMs to stay back. Doesn't have more space. It's true. I've got CDMs deep lying playmaker roaming. Every once in a while they'll crowd out the offense from cutting inside, but most of the time they're staying back. I can try it again. I've got David Neres, who's got wide playmaker ++, so we can give it a test after the weekend. We have to just continue with what's been working. I've got a lot of testing I want to do after this weekend if I get the time to really mess around with it. I want to try some of the 4-3-3s again because they're popular and everybody's doing them. And I want to try like fullback attacking wingback again, just see what happens. More for the fun of it than anything. Because if I have to play with fullback defend next weekend, it's not going to be as fun. I don't know if it's going to be worth it just to get, you know, the results. Alshaw is inside forward balanced, but it's kind of the only... okay. Just stay goal side. That's all he's like. Sheesh. No way. Come on. That's a bad start. Focus up now. Okay. Come on. Okay. A little lucky. We'll take it. 4-2-1-3 is so annoying. It's so annoying. I've had to exclusively go to fullback balanced instead of wingback balanced for the first time all year just to deal with 4-2-1-3. This is a 4-4-1-1. I'm still using balance in this one, but it's just, or I'm still using fullback defend, or fullback balance rather. But it's because it's what I'm used to at this point, because every other game's been 4-2-1-3. That was meant for Rodrigo. That's annoying. Nice, Vitinha. That's poor. It's the offside trap. I have to do something about playing against it, so keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. His. Yeah, heavy. It's okay. All right. Nice. Come on, Carchow. Beautiful. Oh, the Evo? Yeah. Yeah, 4-star weak foot for the Evo. Did it change his card design so you could tell? I literally have not noticed if it's a different card design. It's funny to me that, Steve, if you're here, as Alex was talking about, like, oh yeah, I'll lose money in the transfer market to put Evos on, or put, like, change the cosmetic look. I've never, like, I've never cared in any game about cosmetics. Not financially. I mean, if it's free, that's one thing, but like, to spend coins on it. Coins are a limited resource, man. I wish I could fit John Stones in, because I would have so much fun using him right now, but I just don't have the chemistry. Not that either of my center backs have let me down, so. Aww. See, that's what you mean, though, because Vitinha's there instead of Mahrez, right? So sometimes you do have, like, a player getting in the way of them cutting inside, but on the other hand, it was somebody there, so it's not a big deal, as long as somebody is occupying that space. That's fine. Went to wildcard now? Okay. The blue was nicer, fair. But I haven't. It's fine. Karchawi can deal with Virgil all we need. Are you here? Are you joking? I'm sorry, Steve. I shouldn't doubt you. You're correct. I don't know. Maybe you had something to do. Maybe you weren't listening at that specific time, you know? Nice. Oh, Karchawi, you want to not do that for me, please? Okay, I've got a lot to read in chat, but again, let me get to halftime. Do appreciate all of you tuning in. It will be a short little stream as we do just our couple final games here, but also I have to update the title. No, no, no. Give me that. Oh. I want Vitinha on the ball. He's the passer. I want Vitinha on the ball. He's the shooter. Never mind. That's perfectly fine. That was meant for Karchawi. I'll accept a foul. I'm perfectly fine with a foul there. I do not mind. I think he's offside. Yep. Deep lying roaming the most. I think so too. Okay. Lost the opportunity a little bit. We'll get it back though. Rather be safe. No need to lose the ball here. Is he offside? He is. That was a really good move. Which John Stones anticipate. But it depends on how you defend. If you leave your center backs really exposed and you need the pace, then I understand going with the other one. If your center backs are well covered, I think the anticipate one is definitely the better one. He's got just about every defensive play style. I think except slide tackle, which is not that big of a deal. Good. Okay. Oh, it doesn't switch. No, I hate that glitch. Oh my god. Come on. He stops his run, but yeah, we'll waste the rest of the time to halftime. Is it really gonna let me get another? No, okay. 15 is so good. He's so good. He's so good. This is for 14, yeah. Okay, switch between 4-2-3-1 and 4-4-1-1. Meehan base, that must be a nice card, yeah. Passing on the center half, does plug the middle of the field. Going to spam both through balls. I'm doing well, but like I'm just solving that with fullback balance right now. I'm not. Whoops. I meant to put that on. But the opponent's in a 4-4-1-1 anyway. So it hasn't mattered this game. Evo's overriding cosmetic, that is annoying, yeah. I am cooking, I'm doing really well. Gameplay feels smooth on console compared to yesterday with sluggish. Yeah, it's weird that it's so inconsistent. It does seem potentially more inconsistent this year than most years, but also that could just be me being really bad. Nice. Good move. It's okay. How is he getting that first? God, Rodrigo. Nice. It's risky, but good. First time pass is poor. Vitini's ball doesn't go where I want it. That's fine. Okay. I don't know why I was so uncertain on what I wanted to do. That is my fault. It's fine now. Okay, I get one mulligan a game, chat. That's fine. No, no, no. What a slide. It's poor defending from them at first to give me the space to try it, but nice. Ah, he moves offside, man. I feel like I'm doing so well there. Good. Center. We'll give and go. Right idea, but the offside trap. Alright. Guard the center. No need for anything there. Get going, man. Okay. Come on, Lookman. It's fine, you're too isolated with the striker, I'm not scared. You can move that up front all you want. Got a little lucky there. Love that, come on. Wow. Shame. You can hear me trying to switch and the game doesn't do it. I'll take that though. Cool. What is that? BBD? Alright. Yeah. Good, Vitinha. That's fun. It's very fun. Cool. Free kick's fun. Good. Oh, that's a nutmeg. Rodrigo. Nah. There's always got to be one that gets through. Alright. GG. I'm trying not to smile. I have to smile. Feels good. We got things working out pretty well for him, eh? One left. Do thank you, all of you, for tuning in. We've got 42, which is one of the higher viewer counts I've ever had. I do appreciate all of you. 42 overall, if you're on to where. We've got this stream on both Twitch and YouTube, so take your pick. Yeah, I'm doing well. Wish me luck, chat. Gonna get CDM next to Vitinha. Yeah, Gilmore's actually really recommended. His single anticipate feels pretty good. And his passing's actually really, really good. My fullbacks are right. No, they're not. They will be. J11, Airshaba, IMU, Joaquin, LD. Thank you all for tuning in here. We've got Mia Hamm. It's going to be a demon. You know, we're expecting some sprint boosts. And Vinny. And Elise for the finesses. Very spammable team, so we got to be careful. Where's that going? Sprint boost? Just about guess it, huh? That's too risky. Take that though. Come on, give me that. Beautiful. Come on. Have to call Mara short here. Oh, his first touch ruined it. It's a shame. Just a goal side. Yep. Made that pretty obvious. Tell me he's on. Beautiful. Come on, Rodrigo. Come on. Unreal finish on his left, by the way. Can we talk about that? Because that was beautiful. Damn, Mia. Alright. That sucks. Beautiful again. Nah, he takes it on his right foot. Oh, the luck is on my side. The luck is on my side this weekend. Come on. That's a ridiculous goal. Do I feel good about it? No. It's FIFA though. It happens. Oh, he kind of stutters there. That was weird. Good. Shame. YouTube has like 50. Yeah, there is a benefit to Twitch. It's a shame. I don't know what to do about it. Oh, he gets shrugged off that easy, though. And he's here. He's got strength. Come on. Close. It's okay. You know, it's just sprint on through. It's fine, though. Come on. Oh. That was panic. That's my fault. Good. Come on. Let's go, chat. On Twitch, you get 10 ads, and that is, yeah, I don't know if I can control those. I don't have ads on Twitch yet, so I don't know if they actually run. If they do, they don't make me money. I hit the post? Wild. Oh, I love you all. Thank you, chat. Just glance over and see the most support I've ever gotten before. Thank you. I really do appreciate all of you. I'll try to read every message after the game here, but... Oh, lucky. Ah, that was meant for Luckman. Be a different move right now if it went to him. Come on. Yeah. It's okay. It's also okay. Yeah. Close. A little more forceful than I need, though. Good. Speaking of forceful, nah. Calm down. Come on. Yep, just stay goal side. They had to do something else, and that moved him into my CDM. Oh. It's fine. Cool. Alright. That was lucky. It's okay, he runs back, but it's alright. Cool. Whew. Oh, they're pausing. Oh, hold on, chat. I kicked my mic thing. Hi, everybody. Okay, I've got like 70 messages to read. Jenny, you shot cancels more since the video, also listen to the podcast. Well, welcome on over. We just had a really good... I was gonna say we had a really good podcast. Check out the podcast at The Foot Show. We just did it. GG's. GG's, and I just hit a view record. That's very fun. 52 was a record. Thank you all for joining in. That is the first 15-0 of the year. That's the first one. It's the first one. There we go. Come on. Oh, shut up, Nightbot. Sorry, best. About time I didn't hit any hackers. This is one of like 3 weekends this year I haven't hit a hacker. Sunday games? It's got to be Sunday. You got to have that on Twitch. I'm sorry, best. I have to go through and edit that. I'll do that later. Thank you, everyone. Love you all. I'm sitting here as excited about having a new view record as I am getting 15-0. Okay. You're all the best. Thank you, chat. Oh my god. Let's give me the recap. We'll just sit here for a moment. I don't have to advance for a bit. Oh. Sunday's the least sweaty and the least hackers, it seems. Yeah, we'll have to try more Sundays from here on. My goat, thank you. Now I can say I did it on the podcast. Now I can shake my fist at Alex and say I can do it too. Ah, you're all the best. I am... Bet you can't do it next weekend. Piss off, Steve. We can do this. You the best chat, though. That's the thing. I really do appreciate all the support. All of you hanging out here. Everyone who's been on the journey. Who's been watching, waiting for this to happen the first time. Everyone who's tuned in new, mostly from the recent shot cancel video. A couple of you who tuned in from me being included on one of Inception's. I do appreciate you all. Why can't I? There we go. I was gonna say. If it freezes here, I'm gonna lose my mind, you know? This one was beautiful. This was actually a really good play, because I made them pull the center back all the way out. It's not like that space was there by default. Great ball from Mahrez. And then the left foot. Green timing. Rodrigo. Brilliant. This one is off kickoff, and it's always hardest, because the AI is always the best off kickoff. I don't feel like I do too poor, but I can stay better goal side. Hero's got that space. I don't have to move them both on over, but... Oh, this one. Right, the luck. I forgot. I haven't scored a rebound. Chat, that is the first rebound I've had for like 3 months. I swear I don't score these. No meta 15-0. The only meta was fullback defend, but like it was still like all ground based, no long shots. I did less skill moves here than usual, unfortunately. It wasn't the silkiest one, but I had a lot of really good passing plays. I think it was more the passing link up this weekend than the skills for me. Glad you're here for the first. Heartbreaking. 14-1. Yeah. Oh, the last games are no problem. Normally the last couple aren't that hard, though. Doesn't have to look good. Doesn't have to look beautiful to know that those were some of the better attacking plays I had this year. Because, chat, are there any like other weekends you've seen me be that defensively good? Because I was really solid with my CDMs. It feels ratty, but I was really, really good with my CDMs. And the fullbacks being back just meant nobody was able to do anything against me. I don't know if that's the way to go or not, because I want the fullbacks forward, but hey, it is what it is. Get out of the highlights and okay. We'll move forward. There we are. Please advance. I'm making you anxious. Okay, we'll go. The worst part is I'm not gonna open anything because I'm gonna save everything for Team of the Year. But here, I'll go ahead and take my screenshot. Chat, thank you all. Everyone in chat, everyone on YouTube, everyone watching live or post-com, whatever. Thank you all. I really do appreciate it. The support's definitely helped me get here. This is the first FIFA where I think without content creation I would have stopped by now. Because this game is a mess. But having chat here makes it all worth it. I'm really appreciative of all of you hanging out, leaving all the nice messages. It's it makes me want to keep going with this game. And yeah, I did really well. I did really well. I was defensively, like, defensive masterclass. For the last couple games, I don't think I conceded more than one goal. For the last, like, 7 or 8, I don't think a single opponent had more than one. And I had a bunch of shutouts, too. I had a bunch of shutouts, you know. Like, they were getting 0.2 XG from one shot, and, like, one shot a game. I had 1 or 2 where they didn't get a single shot at all. Whew. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy, chat. I can say I've gotten my 1. Look at all the player picks. Again, I don't want to open any of these because there's nothing in packs I want. I want Yan Cuoto, who's 100k and cheap enough I'll buy him if he fits the team, but... Alright. Yeah, not exactly the most exciting. That's alright. I imagine... No, Ramos isn't that pricey. People like him in real life, but he's not that pricey. I don't know. 5-5? Do I just take you for future? I mean, you've got press proven. I guess I take you for future Evo, right? You might be better than Dodo, but surely you're cheap. Yeah, it's a very similar card to Dodo, and I've got the... I could probably link him in, but... I'll take you. Alright, one more. We'll open slow. Does this include the later releases, or is it only the, like, first release? I have no idea. Wow, that's so... so disappointing. That's fine. Ah, man. Okay, I'm gonna go back from latest to earliest chat. I've got a lot of messages here to read. I'm not used to having this many messages as a smaller YouTuber. Thank you all. Alright. So we're in here, not on YouTube. Less compression, yeah. Supposedly Twitch does look better. How can you unlock the transfer market? I've got no idea. Your transfer banned. It just takes a couple days of playing, I think. If it's a new account, you have to play so many days on the console before you get the web app to work. That's it. So just play a couple games on the actual match, or the actual game there. Vest getting ruined by Nightbot. Thank you, all of you. Ah, man, it feels good. Steve, we should have waited to record the podcast until after. Full team and tactic check. We'll go ahead and do that in a second. You never know when EA kicks you offline. It made everyone anxious. I'm sorry. Let's get play this beautiful game here of balling you're all in. Again, no long shots. Very, very rarely any kind of over the top, and if it is, it's not down the center. It's just like one ball to the left mid, and I do like one a game. Just praying to duck the hackers. We all knew as soon as I got one without hackers, it'd be possible. I really hope EA does something about that, but until then, chat. What I did this weekend was Friday qualifiers, and then the first 5 on this account. Saturday was all of the games at the other account, and we did face one hacker. And the games were more difficult. So what it's worth, dodging on Sunday made it easy. I had some of the easier opponents. This was a little easier, but I still did really well. I kept my composure. Didn't let anyone get through me. Get to me. Or through me. Really, nobody got him behind. Yeah, all the games on Saturday were rougher on the second account. This one with Sunday on the main, easy, pretty easy. This was a it was a very good performance. Take this back. You dropped it. I don't have a crown nearby. I'll put on the Dortmund scarf. You're the dribbling king, just about. Funny enough, the opponent scored an Elastico on me. I don't know if any of my goals had skill moves, but I did more overall in the midfield. Yeah, just feel like the prettiest goal with the ball. Hayes' 15-0 tactics. It's the same tactic I've done before, but fullback defend. I'll have to cook up something else next weekend. Yeah, we're saving. So these are... Where do these come from? I think these 3 are last week's FUT champs. These 3 are last week's rivals. And these 3 are this week's FUT champs. I think that's what it is. So I didn't open last week's rewards either. Alright. Yeah, I don't have a crown, but I have a... Show off what a nerd I am. This org, this was the org I played for on Rocket League. It was non-paid, but we almost went pro, so we almost got up to paid status. So we had like custom hats made. I was the first to get one because I was like the highest ranked out of a challenge we set for each other. It's not a crown, but hey. Anyway. I have a lot of self-control. It's not even that. Like, I open things when there are things in packs that I want. The problem right now is just... If we go through new players... Like, Stones is an SBC. Now, he gets in my team if I can link him, but, you know, he's an SBC. Allison, I mean, I would use him if I could link him, but I can't. Graceman, I would use. Militao, I would use. Quadrado, I would use. Not a single other player here I would use. Maybe Martinelli. Is he inside forward plus? He is. But he's not the best on the ball. He's always been a bit heavy for me. No, he's better than Elsha. I would use him over Elsha. Finesse and yeah, so he's better, but he's pricey. So there are like 4 cards in packs right now I would use, and then Yan Kuoto, who's a lot more on PC. That sucks, but he's cheap enough I could buy him, you know. And I probably will at some point if I can link him. But like other than that, am I gonna pack Griezmann, Militao? I don't know if I'd use Balde, Quadrado, or Martinelli. I'm not, so none of the rest of the cards are worthwhile. Most promos have stinks, yeah. Well, we'll show the team. That fit the hat? You think it fits? Yeah, maybe I'll wear this next weekend as a little... I get to wear this every time I get a 15 now. Most promos have synced. Oh, somebody asked earlier, if you're still here, what does Toddy release? There's a Toddy warm-up, I think. I think the next promo is going to be Toddy warm-up. It'll either be like flashbacks to previous Team of the Years, or... I don't know, maybe they start some of the honorable mention stuff or something. The week after that, I think, is attackers release, and then midfielders and defenders. And somebody asked for the tactics, so let's go ahead and... there. No, not that one, not that one. This is what I was using. The hat needs a... Piss off, Steve. Here, I'll put the Dortmund ball in it. You happy now? Someone listed a bunch. That's interesting. Yeah, I'll go all Dortmund. Chad, I gotta put the scarf up here at some point. Get a little decoration. I'll get some lights and stuff too at some point. Just got a boring beige wall. It must have been the fullback defend, because this made it so easy. You saw I still didn't have much issue going forward. I was getting my offense to fly. But yeah, we dominated. I'm gonna do postcom for the for both weekend league uploads. I'm not sure which I want to put first. I guess I should just go ahead and put the 15-0 first, but I kind of want to save it. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna do postcom for the upload this week, so be sure to go ahead and check that out, because that'll be a first for me for a while. I haven't done postcom for like a year. But I'm excited, right. I was gonna say, I'm excited about watching it back, because I want to see just how dominant all my games are. I wish there was like a recent results tab or something you could see. Because I want to know like what all the scores in my last games were. I got it already. Did I? Yeah, I got it already. Yeah, sorry, Mark. You're a little bit late. Is Buongiorno good? He's actually really, really solid. I'm surprised, but he's very good. Gilmore's also very good. Let's talk about him first. I like the Aerial Plus for defending corners more. But he's got every base defensive playstyle. He's fast enough. His defending's high enough. He feels pretty good on the ball. Incisive, I really like, because he never loses me the ball. Every pass with him is a triangle pass, but it works. Title is updated. Yeah, chat, don't mess with me. Chat. It's 15 though. Oh, you mean like, okay. What do I make? 15 low achieved? I'll get 15 and I'll get. How about that? That's a reference to Super Mario Sunshine. No. Here, we'll make it that. Okay, so but yeah, Buongiorno's really good, and he's only like 30k. So for Serie A center back, it's either him or Brastoni is the best two. I like having a left footer there. He's got every playstyle I could want. Incisive again, really nice. I like this card. I really do. I don't have really many complaints about him. He's about as good as Hierro, honestly. I want stones. I would replace him with stones, but if I do, then chemistry is going to go down. Not use stam. Darn it. Lose 4 chemistry, so that's rough. I would need a Serie A left back, I guess. But yeah. Beyond that, Brongiano is one of my favorite center backs I've used yet. Gilmore, really, really good. I was worried because he doesn't have any ball control. I would want at least first touch. Press proven would be nice. Tech would be nice. But I never use whip cross. He's got every passing. And, like, honestly, his pinged and incisive feel, like, top-notch. They feel not like playstyle pluses, but they feel better than basic playstyles, if you know what I mean. It's just, like, 92, 96, 92, I guess. The passing stats are high enough by default where, like these are, his passes just come off phenomenally. And not to mention his long balls, the very rare time I do come off perfect. But his anticipate also feels really good. He's got okay interceptions. I don't miss the playstyle too much, but anticipate, actually really, really solid on him. Like, surprisingly so. Positionally, too, I don't mind. Sometimes you'd worry maybe a little bit at 75, but, like, Vitinha carries the offense so much between the two that it almost ends up that he gets a little further forward and he staggers further back, and that works perfectly fine. Yeah, this is a very, very good card. Again, for 30k. Phenomenal. Do an icon pick. Is there anybody in icon pick I would use? Last time you saw, I'm really frustrated with the game. Seems like I improved. I was really frustrated because I didn't have a counter to, I didn't have a counter to the 4-2-1-3. So I just got counterattacked down the wing every single time. Pretty much all of my losses were to 4-3-3s of some kind or the 4-2-1-3. And that was on fullback advanced, fullback, or that was on wingback balanced. 99 stand tackle? Yeah. That's why his anticipate feels so good. That makes sense. That makes sense. I can't do team management because it's concept squad. But every game I'm switching to this, especially if I played a 4-3-3 and just had fullback defend, and nobody scored against me. Nobody. Maldini would. Garencha, Jay-Z, and Eusebio, none of them would. Told you that. I'm sorry, Vest. I don't want to, though. So I'm going to debate if I want to next weekend because it's more fun the other way. We'll see, though. Using 2 fullback. Yeah, nobody stood a chance. I feel kind of ratty, honestly, but I destroyed everybody. It wasn't even close. I want to, like, tally up all the games I had and just see what the scores are, because I'm pretty sure I beat pretty much everyone by multiple goals. Yeah, Steve, you've got to get one now. That's right, Avi. It's got to be Steve next. And Steve, I would have gotten Gilmore anyway. He's pretty obvious. But yeah. You encouraged me to use him as early as I did. I would have done him later in the week, but... Is he getting an SBC? Is that why he's popular? Would I use Cruyff? Shadow Striker. It's gotta be an engine. Okay, so that means... $94.88, $95.91, $94.86, $99.97. Playstyles are much better for Cruyff, of course. Both first touch. Trickster nice, Travella nice, Flair don't care. The 2 passing are great, no finesse. Versus not great on him, but much better shooting, but worse long shots. Worse vision, better short pass, much worse long pass. Nah, I mean, Cruyff doesn't excite me. I would try him if I got him, but like Lookman's... How am I supposed to replace a card like this? IMU 0-15, that's rough. His mom is a what now? I think I'll stave off that for now. Thank you though. I'm curious because stones would be one for the future. That gives him one more. The rest of the team's still hurting, but that's enough of a link to get him on 2, which means just one English player or manager or other icon. Okay. Oh yeah, okay, I see it now, chat. The green is uglier. That's a shame. To review people's gameplay, I'm thinking about doing that in the future. I'm not for now, no. We might make that a little, like, maybe a reward for, like a sub reward or something, or a donation reward or something. We'll see. Wingback, you love wingback, but too much risk? That's how it feels right now. Ah, Steve, you didn't even do the weekend league. What a shame. It's the last few sessions. Yeah, you mentioned that. I hope you're doing well, Wally. Wildfires are no fun, and they're so common out there now. It's such a shame. New meta 15-0. I guess so. I mean, I should do a tactics video because people are curious, but essentially the edited version of the weekend league we just did that I'll put out is essentially the tactics video anyway. Cruyff 2.5, Lookman 100. I mean, like, again, this card just got me 15-0. Do I need to do any SBC? I don't think so. Let me check what's in there, though. Wally, I feel bad. Because, Wally, you were the one who was like, you have to get 15-0. You're tired of Alex flaunting it everywhere. You have to get it. And I got it. And you weren't here. That's a shame. What's the price on this? Okay, what does that entail, though? Is there any easier way to search for, like, what a campaign pick can get you, chat? Oh, they do it by... That's annoying. What else have we had? Normal heroes. What else? Trackstar's hero. Base Prime Trackstars or Winter Wildcards. What? He's an SPC, Torre, I don't know. Mycon, I don't know. Both Hazards I would use. Team Italia I would probably try. There's so few cards here I'd actually do though, chat. Wally, bad luck during the live streams, you'll just watch the VOD. Am I gonna get a bucket hat? No, I've gotta just put this one on. Put the scarf back on too. At 15-0, pros don't want to know about. The pros don't want to know about, or the pros don't want you to know about? Made you day. Aww. Appreciate the support, IMU. It feels good. I'm quite happy with that. Here, I'll do one. For the chance of getting it, and pros don't want to know about it. The pros don't, yeah. I get you. I'm 86 rated. I don't have that many 86s. And I did that wrong. I'm a fool. I don't have many 85s. What a surprise that is. King of long shot. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'll just call my channel Nick 2018 at that point. Goodbye, Ronaldo. Wow. I didn't even grab another 85. I'm a fool. Oh, I gotta make sure they're all untradeable as well. Oh my word. Okay, fine. Got so many cards in here because I, like, my transfer list is also full. It's just these two then. It's fine. You think 8 Nori's good? We're gonna have a long stream of opening packs, chat. When Team of the Year drops. When the full squad drops. Not concept. Use him in an SBC. I'm not surprised he's good. I'm surprised I haven't come up against him more. I've thought he'd be more popular. Really is the best Prem left back right now, probably. Unless Risa has a card yet. Your theory is I went 15 of those since I released tutorial video. We'll see. Well, you're gonna get your wish this weekend, Wally. We'll try post-com. So I'll actually get to watch all my games back in that way. 83 rated. I can't believe they still haven't fixed this SBC glitch. What a shame that is. Fullback plus plus link tomorrow. I don't want fullback plus plus though. That's not what I'm trying to do. But I hear you. I actually don't even know if I got that card. Did I have to do a specific objective for it or something? This is 84 rated with a team of the week. Nope. Do I have 84s? Not really. Oops. Alright, all 84s from here. That is untradeable only. Remember when Hakimi used to be in everybody's team? Just another Dortmund disappointment. What? No, team of the week. I have so many of these, my word. All right, let me transition to YouTuber mode a little bit here. Fix my hair. Get a hat head now. And no, I'm not getting a bucket hat. You can't make me, chat. Longest streak of consecutive 15 of those? Well, none this year. This is my first. But last year, probably like 4 months in a row. I think from February to the start of the year, there was only one weekend last year I didn't get 15 and 0, and that was Prem Tots. And then I think I got, did I say 15? I said 19 and 0. So like February to Prem Tots, only 15 or only 19 of those, and then after Prem Tots, only 19 of those until July. What controversy? I don't know of any controversy. Loaded out informs? Yeah, because I never do SBCs. I do have quite a few of them. Okay. Well, chat, since we're missing, I'm not actually opening rewards, which is a shame because there's an icon pack just sitting there that I can't open. That would be my first icon pack of the genuinely first of the year, but I want to save these for team of the year. I think, right? There's nobody in packs I want out of these, so I'll do a hero pick. We'll just see what happens to get some kind of reward from it. Token Hazard is here for a reason, as I'm sure you can guess. Let's go backwards. Not what you want. That's, I suppose, better. Not what you want, but Dortmund Legend, and no, okay, never mind. Oh well. 4 months in a row. Well, again, it was last year, so I was better at last year's game. There weren't 15 of those last year. There were 20 of those. But you were allowed to lose one last year, so it could be 19 and 1. So it wasn't that many undefeated weekends. There were a couple I lost one game, but the rest. I was very, very good at FC24, chat. Very good. This year, I'm not as good. But we're getting better. I think today was a step in the right direction, definitely. I don't want this card, right? I mean, he looks good, but he's got no defensive. Yeah, I don't want this card. I'll take the Dortmund Legend. Rip bundle. Again, is there anything in the bundle I would use, though? Not this menu. SBC. I'm so not used to going to SBCs. Over here we go. I'll put favorite on Stones because I gotta remember to do him. Oh, you can do more of these. That wasn't worth it. RTTK, I would use Dybala. Total Rush, I would use Neymar and Messi. Centurions, I would use Hansen. Thunderstruck, I would use Foden. There's not many cards in there I would use. All right, let me go ahead and talk about the team here. We'll transition back to YouTuber mode, so I get a couple. I get my like post 15-0 thoughts out. All right, so don't mind me here. Well, first 15-0 of the year. Definitely took a lot longer than I would have guessed, but this is quite an interesting year. Able to do it on the recent patch, which I thought things were going to be worse post-patch. The biggest change has been everybody has gone to 4-2-1-3. I think one game out of my final 8 was against a 4-4-1-1. I think the rest was all 4-2-1-3. And to counter that, we went over to this. Anytime I played against one of those formations, we did fullback defend. First time this entire year, genuinely, first I've used, or not fullback defend, fullback balanced, but first time I've used that. Because the wingback, you get these slightly forward, it doesn't matter how far up they step, you get the wingers that are open on the side, it's just guaranteed through balls, right? So I had to do something to counter, just the frequency we were coming up against it. Turned out it worked really well. I wasn't really lacking too much on offense. It almost allowed me to use the CDMs a little bit more. My build-up was really consistent. I was able to hold the ball, because it's not like these two got forward too quickly, and then all of a sudden it's like, well, I'm trying to build up, and these two are gone. Who am I supposed to build up now? Like, just these 4? No, I always had a pretty consistent, like, triangle between these two. Always somebody to go back to. And then just guarded the counterattack. It worked really, really well. I have to give some shout-outs to some of the team. First of all, it is really a shame. I was hoping Mata would be a part of this. I really was. I think Lookman on the Shadow Striker ++ is just too important, as well as Rodrigo on ++ up top, and you saw some vital goals from him. It's not like he's bad, it's just these two are really good, and I want them in. If I could do anything to get, like, him here and then Mata and Lookman up top, I would, but all I can hope is for, like, a ++ Shadow Striker Evo for a low-rated card for him, right? But shoutouts, let's start with Buffon, actually, because he wasn't too bad. He's let me down in the past, but this weekend he did pretty solid. We'll just go through the whole team. Dodo, despite only having 5 playstyles, this card is really, really solid. Pretty much never lets me down. Like, barely commits fouls, gets the ball back pretty well. You can tell he's got the intercept. Almost feels like he's got, anticipate sometimes, and I don't even have, like, a guardian on him like I normally do. Just a basic here. Yeah, really solid, no complaints. Obviously, he's not going to, like, win games for you, but no problems. Hierro still doing really well. Bruiser Plus is great outside the box. I'm just trying not to use it inside. Buongiorno, actually standout player this weekend. Phenomenal card here. Actually able to get progressing up the field with incisive sometimes, so like having this is really important. Every single playstyle, I mean, this card just did really well. Like, I'll give ratings at the end, but this card like comes highly, highly recommended. Not to mention the green link to the fellow Napoli card there. Carchari, once again, really well. I think a little bit better when you've got her further back. I mean, you can take advantage of her really good defensive playstyles. She's got good stats for it. She's also on a basic. Lazio you can take advantage of. Tech, press proven, 5-star skills. Really, really happy about this card. Maybe messing like a passing playstyle would be nice with an incisive or ping or ticky. But yeah, like, she did really well this weekend, and some vital attacks with her, honestly, because getting her down the wing, even on fullback balance, I just, you press L1 and you get them down. Carchari all the way up here doing some cutbacks, actually really, really important for me this weekend, so very, very good card here. Vitinha and Gilmore, I think the stars of the show, honestly. These two, defensively, I mean, like, not getting caught out at all, because sometimes I'd have to move them a little bit wider on defense to cover the spaces that these two left. With those two back, the offensive ability I had with them, especially from Vitinha, but like the passing ability from Gilmore and then the tech and the dribbling and general passing with Vitinha, just phenomenal. Almost would have guessed he had anticipate. He doesn't, just intercept. Really good on the tackles, I guess. Oh, he's got 99 stand tackle. That would explain it. On the Guardian. But yeah, he's really not missing anything. Maybe a jockey could be nice. I can't think of, like, Travella, I guess. Quick step, press move, like, there are, okay, a couple things. But this card, I think might be the most recommended card out of the team this weekend. He is, if you can get him in, and if you need like a creative CDM, best midfielder I've used this game. Better than Javi. I will say that for free. He's better than Javi. Gilmore, probably slightly worse than Javi, but obviously a little more defensive. He's got 2 playstyle, which is the one I use, but then passing really solid. Long ball plus is sometimes useful. I use it maybe once or twice a game. It's not something I like to do, but just to get me out of certain situations or switch the play or something. Really feels like he's got better dribbling than his stats. Oops. You know, because he's short and lean, and I talk about the importance of the body types all the time. His body type, again, like the Guardian gives him probably up to like 94, 95 dribbling. He feels closer to 97. He's perfect for the dribbling, honestly. Almost feels like he's got like 1 or 2 of the playstyle. Like, this is the main reason I thought about not trying the card. You don't notice too much. He's really good. Al-Sharawi, definitely behind the power curve. Still did some pretty important things. I like that he's got pinged. You know, finesse was pretty important. The 4-star weak foot now is a big improvement, actually. Didn't really think about it before, but sometimes for just having an additional way to finish, really, really nice. He's missing a little of the stamina, a little of the passing, maybe some of the attack positioning. You can tell he's a little behind the curve. Still able to get 15-0 with him, so, you know, but we are looking to move to this Winter Wildcard Cesard at some point. I've got the loan here. What a card that will be. But yeah, he lets me down a little bit on the dribbling and some other stuff, but still good enough. I'm not necessarily, like, dying to upgrade him. Mars, if there's a player to contest with Vitinha for player of the weekend, it's him. Like, one of these two are player of the weekend, no question. Could not believe, especially because I've used Mars for a while, and it felt like maybe he's a little behind the curve now. He, I think, was my top scorer. I can't say that for sure, but I think he was. If he wasn't top scorer, he was certainly, like, top scorer for important goals. Like, if I won a game 3-1, 4-0, Mars gets the first 1 or 2, and then these two start getting more space later on in the game, and I start scoring through the center. But Mars, like, to finish off the moves, because I had a lot going down with these two, just kind of like starting the move, and then cutting back through the midfield, going across. Mars, first touch, get on the left foot, finesse, phenomenal. Like, cannot believe how important this card was for me this weekend. Highly, highly recommend it. If you've gotten him, maybe he's out of your team by now, he's been replaced, try him again. I do really recommend him. Lookman, it's such an interesting card, because it's really important for me to have somebody like this. He's almost not like the finisher you want, despite the stats and everything. Like, you think about him being the one to get on the end of moves, he's almost more of a creator, despite being Shadow Striker and all of that. Like, you get it to him, you let him dribble, you open up space for everybody else. Still scored some really important goals, some phenomenal moves, I think. Had a lot of times he's getting him behind as well, if Rodrigo kind of steps to the side, and then, you know, he'll make the move instead. Some pretty easy shots with him. But yeah, really good card. He's not quite like the 10 out of 10 you'd maybe want, but he's like 9 or 9.5. Still very, very good. Rodrigo, the biggest thing I'm missing is first touch. If he had this, he'd be even better of a card. But as it is, I mean, he's so important for the entirety of the team. It's not just like him being a goal scorer, but, you know, the passing stats he's got, we're looking, I don't know, like low 90s for just about everything. Despite not having the playstyles, again, like, this card's really, really important. Maybe just the pace, because he's the fastest player I've got. I think El-Shaarawy's the next closest, but yeah, I've got him in a basic too, which bumps him up slightly more. Yeah, this is... I want to use these two. I want my team to look like this, but the importance of having that ++, I think, for just the AI, not just for him, but for everybody else, is vitally important. I'm not sure what I'll do next weekend, if there are any changes. Again, I'd love to experiment with this again, get Mata in the team, but we'll see. At least we've got something solid we can move with, and we'll see if anything changes from here. But yeah, I think like the ++s having all the way up top, especially with the other players being defensive, having 6 ++s further forward, I think is pretty important. Let's give final player ratings. Buffon's like an 8, maybe 7.5, 8 out of 10. Dodo, pretty similar. I'd give like an 8.2 out of 10. Hero, say like an 8.5. Bongiorno's like a 9.2. Karchawi probably a 9. Gilmore, let's say 8.7. Vitinha 10, no question, 10 out of 10. Mara's also 10 out of 10. Looking at Lookman, excuse me. Maybe like a 9 out of 10. Elsha, probably 7.5 or 8. Rodrigo, like an 8.3. It'd be something like that. So if you've got any, you know, desire to use any of the players I'm using, anything like that, you get a sense of how important they are for the team. You can tell, like, the well-roundedness for me is really important. Like, Mara's having dribbling and 5-star skills, but, like, dribbling, passing, and a shooting playstyle is really important. Vitinha just about the same. You know, 4 different categories. He's got at least one playstyle. I really like having the ability to use them in multiple different ways. First 15 though, I'm very happy. We spent a long time. I'm out of energy now because I just kind of sat here with chat and we had a bunch of messages and we got up to like a new viewer record for the stream. So thank you all for everybody who tuned in. Thank you for watching the video here too. I do really appreciate it. I'm just out of energy now because we've done this for so long. Yeah. Hearts in chat. Love you all. Thank you, everybody. If you did enjoy, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll see you in the next one here. Hopefully another 15-0 next weekend. We'll see if I want to keep using fullback balanced or not. That might be the difference maker. Also, I don't know if I mentioned, played all my games on Sunday. Didn't face a hacker, so Sundays might have to be the way to go because I think all the hackers just want to get their games done early in the weekend. So we'll see if we continue going with games on Sunday. But hope you all enjoyed. Bye for now. I'll catch you in the next one. Take it easy, everyone. All right, that's YouTuber mode. I did that for too long. Do love you all, chat. Thank you for hanging out, everybody. I'm just gonna relax, I think. I'm just going to relax. Oh, I'm tired. I've done a lot. Like, I've done 4 streams in 3 days the past couple days, and a podcast in the middle. Relax and smile. Yeah, I'm partial because there's a lot of you here. I partially want to play another game, but also I think I should just probably call it, right? We've got plenty of time to, you know, get more games going. I can say I'm a 15-0 player for now. Feels nice. Give a little pat on the back. Thank you all for the support. Genuinely. I think I've said it a billion times, but I mean it. I really, really do appreciate all of you hanging out. Sometimes the positive comments are what it takes to keep on going, too. It's nice to look over at chat and see, you know, you got this, or things in my favor, or, you know, people saying they appreciate how I play and all of that stuff, so it does mean a lot for all of you to hang out here. I get to brag all over the next podcast about this. Maybe I should do what Alex does and just, like, spam this everywhere. I'll make, like, 7 videos the next week, all how to get 15 in it. No, I don't plan on it, but Vitinha the new Stanway. I really didn't. I really did not. But I was stuck in. You did well. I do remember. I was stuck in Javi because I wanted Javi to be the one. That's what's so disappointing, right? Because here's the thing. Here's what I really wanted to find out. Let's take a look. Play them both on a Guardian. Because for Javi, I was willing to, like, change my formation and everything for this card, right? Like, this looks like somebody who should be in my team for a long time. Obviously, he's got better links to the rest of the team, so, like, Icon Chem is very nice, too. But Vitinha... Because, again, you look at it here. We'll go through the dribbling, because this is the main category I look at, right? 94 versus 99. We've got flush 99s here. Better reactions on Javi. Better ball control. Same dribbling, better composure. So you take a card and you look at 94, 99, 94, 99, 99, 96. You look at this, and surely, like, 98 for the face card stat, right? And it's like, surely this is with press proven. With press proven, right? You gotta think a card like this is somebody I should be phenomenal with. And short and normal. Short and normal with press proven is worse than average and lean without it. Even with the slightly lower dribbling stats. The body type's just better. The body type's just better. And I mean, Tech Plus is really nice to have. 5-star weak foot's nice. It's nice to have Intercept Plus. And for what it's worth, I mean, Vitinha, 82 defending versus 91. I mean, he's slightly faster. He's got less stamina, which is a downside, but like everything else. You look like lower ball control, lower reactions, lower composure. Surely Xavi, with press proven? No. No, you're right. Vitinha's better. And I'm going to need to note that down somewhere. Average and lean, the body type is better than the playstyle and the stats. Body type is that important. That important. Because I dribble significantly better with him than I ever did with Xavi. Which is a disappointment. I want Xavi to work well, but it's how they've made body types. It's how they make this game. Such a shame, but hey. Now, all of that's to the downside of Xavi, but it's not to the detriment of Vitinha. This card, best 200k I've spent this year. This card is phenomenal, man. Very, very good. Very recommended. It is nice you get holding ++2 if you do use center mids as well as deep lying. I don't know about center half. That's a very strange one, but these are all usable for the center mid. That one too. Get him and try him at CM. I recommend him. Let me know how it goes. But yeah, he comes very, very recommended. Ping plus on 5-star weak foot, incisive anti. I mean, every passing play style I care about. First and technical, and his technical feels like he almost feels up there with the Hazard card I used. In terms of tech plus, it's Hazard, Vitinha, and they're very close. But Hazard and Vitinha, and then Rodrigo. So Rodrigo doesn't even... Strangely. Now, Rodrigo has less space, so it's hard to judge, but Vitinha's comes off unbelievably well. Do I feel like a lack of release valves press / lack of without the wingback? Not really. Not really. I don't feel like my offense suffered that much. I really don't. He'll be better than Gavi, no question. But yeah, I really don't think I feel like I scored about the same amount of goals this weekend as I did in the past. Yeah, let me go take a look. Because the important games were the matches from earlier on. This, I think, was a quit at halftime. If it wants to load. No, that was 4-2. This one was 2-1, so that was close. Go away, set. Oh, that must be me watching it back. That was only a 2-1. Come on. That's a 3-1. This was 5-0. That's a 3-1. Final game was 1-1 at half, but I think this one ended like 4-1 for me. It's 2-1. Come on. 3-2. Not quite then. But they scored late, so it's okay. Let me try to get a like an example of an attack here. My link in the Evo you made? You can in the Discord. You can try in the Twitch. I don't know if Nightbot's gonna ban you, actually. I don't remember. I apologize for that. I don't know if I have links set up through the bot or not. I did censor it. Okay. I can get you the link to the Discord if you'd like it. I don't know, is there a way to allow a link to be sent? Nightbot. I don't need to add it. It's already in my chat. Nightbot, come on. How do I enable filters? Can I do that? No, that doesn't work either. Yeah, it doesn't do it either. My apologies. I've got it there. Okay, let me pull up the Discord. Sorry to make you join on in. I'm newer to the Nightbot side of Twitch thing. I've streamed on Twitch for a while, actually, but... Jordan Larson. The Dino Magic and Trickster. It's a very nice set of playstyles. Wow. 7, 8, 9. He's got 11. That's incredible. With a good body type, 5'9", good weight. No roll I would care for, but that's okay. Probably do a marksman. It's not a bad card. That's a fun one. It's just he's hard to link because he's Copenhagen. Never mind. Copenhagen? That's got to be the Swedish name for Copenhagen. Or am I that off? Anyway, we were going to talk about the offense. Because you do get in these situations where it's like, but I've got so few players up here, right? And especially like with Mara's not wanting to get involved. I still felt okay with attacking though. I don't feel like I was really missing too much. Not to mention the build up of like being able to use them further back if I wanted. Come on, YouTube. Oh, I scored. From another corner. Yeah. Oh, there's me and my American brain. We're not taught geography here. My apologies. It's gonna kill me. Can't remember the capital of Sweden either. I'm gonna lose my mind. Capital of Sweden. Stockholm, of course. Duh. You're European. Yeah, thanks for making me feel better. Oh, there's Mia Ham. Yeah. Because it's not like the fullbacks are gone, right? Like he still got a little bit further up. It just means that when you're here, you've only got your front four, and I don't really have to wing back to like go back this way, right? But then again, when like here's the thing, right? So it's I lost it. Oh, and I missed another jet. Would you say that Dino would be worth completing as a cam, considering lack of passing playstyles? It just depends on the other cams you have. I like Lookman more. I like Lookman and Mata more, and I've used 94 Dino. But I don't think the passing playstyles are what's wrong with Dino. I think the problem is just I'm not very good with Playmaker Plus. I think his passing was fine, so I wouldn't say that's too much of a problem. But to Wally's point, his recommendation to park the bus with 6 defenders, CDM, DLP, defend, and fullbacks. Look at the shape here. So it is really nice for stages, right? Now this is still fullback defend, and you can see the fullbacks, this is fullback balanced, and the fullbacks still step up a little bit. So they're not on the wingers immediately; they just drop. So I lose possession and they'll step back a little bit, which means I'll be able to defend their counterattack. But as it is, I actually kind of like this 2-4-4 shape. Right? Now I'm only doing 4 attackers versus their 6. But here's the thing. I'm outnumbered up here. But think about it this way. I outnumber their midfield. If we just consider this as a defense block, like this is 6 defenders, as opposed to 4 defenders and 2 midfielders. If this is a 6 midfielder block, 6 defender block, I outnumber their midfielders 4-1. Right? Like massively so. Without much detriment to the counterattack. So you get up here and you start struggling. You go back to the CDM. You can press L1 to send them on a run. You can decide that, right? As opposed to them always stepping forward, you get to make that decision to have them do it a couple times per attack. So it's not like a necessity here. But yeah, absolutely. Like you do get it, like it's your decision rather than them being up here, and you can't send them back from there anyway. If there's a threat, you don't want to send them forward. If it's perfectly fine, you want to advance like that, that's your decision now, as opposed to like always having the weakness with them up here. Will I try level 35 Sancho? I will. I absolutely will try him. He's better than El Shaarawy. I'll tell you that for free now. He's better. I don't know if I want to use Sancho or Hazard there, though. Yeah, it's just this shape works really well for me. And I wouldn't have thought so. But yeah, just having this midfield line. Because here's the main thing about how I attack this weekend. When you get here, it's tough. When you get this like 3-1 shape, this is hard. Because you're just stuck between their 6, right? So it all depends on like if you have the space to work it here. If you don't, you just recycle. You get it back. You've got so much space back here. And either they draw somebody out and you get space going back forward against that, or they don't. And you just kind of hold the ball back here and wait for somebody to make a run finally. Eventually, one of them will make some kind of run and you might be able to benefit from there. If not, I just kind of tech plus with Vitinha and get back up here. And then I'll turn this into a 5v6 instead of a 4v6. Without, again, much defensive detriment. So absolutely massive, I think, to have. Like, this was a difference maker this weekend, no question. And I just trust my dribbling and general build-up with these 3 enough. Or these 4. Yeah, it worked out really well. Worked out really well. Funny enough. Where'd my thing go? Come on. Funny enough. It's on the third-party controller. So there's so many factors this weekend. I played on Sunday and avoided all the hackers, and the games were probably easier. New controller with some new controller settings. New tactic with the fullbacks on defense. Like, there's a lot to this weekend. I do think I'll call the stream here. Well, I don't have any reason to play, let's put it that way. As much as I'd like to. What? I'm sorry, did I get less qualification points this weekend? Did I get less? Is that a thing now? That must be a new thing. Doesn't say. Because every other weekend I got 900 points. This weekend got 800. I only need 12 points in rivals. I mean, we'll do that Tuesday and Wednesday. We're fine. I've played enough. We got what we needed, and then I waffled for a very, very long time. Thank you all for hanging out that long, as I'm just kind of sat here doing nothing. I do really appreciate it. Thank you all again. I've said it a billion times this stream. I'll keep saying it. I really do appreciate the support recently. We're almost at 1.3 for the subs. Like, chat, I had... what is it? I got 1,000 at, like, mid-December. And at that point, I'm like, maybe I'll make 2K, like, the goal for the next year. Like, end of 2025, 2,000 subscribers. That's way undercutting it, because we're barely through January. We're almost at 1.3. So the support you've all given has been wild. Thank you all. Good night, everybody. If you still have your games to play or anything, I do wish you luck. I might take tomorrow off. I think we'll just take a general editing, like a day for me to edit and a day to be away from the game. I'll come back Tuesday stronger than ever. Good night, everybody. You're all great. You're all awesome. I'm awesome. I'll say it. Look at my